Hi children, namaste. How are you all? Hope you are all fine. Okay, today we're going to learn a beautiful lesson that is taken from your third unit, C reading, Wilma Rudolph. Do you know who she is? She is an handicapped person. She cannot walk. Why she cannot walk? Because a fever has crippled her health. She became a handicapped person. There was no sensation to one of her legs because of scarlet and pneumonia diseases. She could not walk properly. So until 9 years, she could not walk. But her dream was to become the fastest runner. She says, if you want to become something, nobody can stop you. Children, now I'm asking you, what you really want to become? Do you have any goal in your life, any aim in your life to become what you actually want to be? When you have a strong goal, children, automatically you really reach your goal. When your goal is very, very weak, then it is going to be not that easy to attain your success. So if you want to achieve success, do only one thing. Always believe in yourself, have hope and faith. See children, in this lesson, Wilma Rudolph, a handicapped, paralyzed lady, stepped into Olympics and became the fastest runner and bet the fastest woman at that time. At that time, who was the fastest runner was Jutta Hein, and she bet her. And likewise, children, when you have passion, when you have dream, when you have really strong confidence and goal for your life, then nothing can stop you, children. But remember, along with your goal, along with your aim, you should have one thing, that is persistence, perseverance. When you have perseverance, then success is going to be yours. So this lesson is going to be a very, very important lesson, children. Have the notes with you and listen to the explanation carefully and write a notes. And if you don't understand, please immediately call me. Okay, let's get into the explanation. This is Wilma Rudolph. Okay, she is a very, 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 very inspirational icon to each and every one of us. Okay, Wilma Rudolph, a personality that will really resound in our life, children. A personality who has, challenged that is impossible. She really challenged the impossibilities. And it is so nice, and we are gifted to learn about Wilma Rudolph. Okay, let's learn this. Wilma Rudolph was born in a poor family in Tennessee. Okay, she was born in a poor family, and the place is called Tennessee. At the age of 4, she had pneumonia with scarlet fever, which left her paralyzed with polio. Okay, because she was affected with polio, and this polio sickness has come upon her because of 2 diseases, and they are pneumonia and scarlet. Okay, please keep your book and follow the lesson. Okay, she had to wear a brace, and the doctor said she would never put her foot on the earth. So around her leg, she was keeping a kind of iron belt. Okay, that we call in English as brace, children. And doctor said she cannot walk anymore. At the age of 4, the doctor has declared that she cannot walk anymore. She cannot walk at all. That was the kind of declaration the doctor has given. But her mother encouraged her. But mother always encouraged her and told her good words. She told Wilma that with God-given ability and persistence, faith, she could do anything she wanted. So children, these 3 things are very, very important for a student, for a person, for a human being. What are the God-given things? They are God-given ability, persistence, and faith. These 3 are important for achieving the success. Check yourself whether you have this ability, persistence, and faith. Okay, she could do anything she wanted. If you have this ability, persistence, and faith, you can really do anything that you want. Wilma said, "I want to be the fastest woman runner in the world." Isn't it a joke, children? Because she is paralyzed. Paralyzed means her leg doesn't have any kind of sensation. She cannot move her leg or anything on her own. So it was a big joke actually. Okay, I want to be the fastest woman runner in the world. At the age of 9, against the advice of the doctor, she removed the brace and took the first step. If you imagine children here, till the ninth year she could not walk at all. At the ninth year, even doctor, breaking the advice of the doctor, she removed the brace and started to take her first step on the earth. At the age of 13, she entered her first race and came way last. At the age of 13, she participated in a running race, and in that running race she got the last place at the age of 13. And then she entered her second, third, fourth races and came way last until a day came when she came in first. Okay, so from 13th year onwards, she kept on participating in lot of running races, and then she always came late only, last only. At the age of 15, she went to Tennessee State University, where she met a coach by the name of Eid Temple. So our coach name is Eid Temple, and in her own birthplace, she has found this coach. She told him, I want to be the fastest runner in the world. Temple said, with your spirit, nobody can stop you, and besides, I will help you. That is what is very important, children. If you want to win success, if you want to become a really successful person, then only one thing you have to do. That is, if you want something, you should not stop for it. When you want something very badly, you will never stop. And when somebody's encouraging words are there, you will reach any point of your life. That is the same words that his coach has said. Now coming to the last paragraph, the day came when she was at the Olympics, and at the Olympics you are matched with the best of the best. Whom do you find in the Olympics, children? Do you know what is the meaning of Olympics? During what difference of duration these Olympics are conducted? Yes. And what kind of players are there in the Olympics? The best players of the countries will come there. The best players of the country. Wilma was matched against a woman named Jutta Hein, who had never been beaten, and there was the best runner in the world at that time participating in the Olympics. What is her name? Her name is Jutta Hein. Jutta Hein is until then she was the fastest runner, and nobody had defeated her. She was the fastest runner. The first event was the 100-meter race. So in the Olympics started, and the first running race was 100-meter running race. Wilma beat Jutta Hein and won her first gold medal. In this 100-meter race, Wilma beat her opponent, that is Jutta Hein, and won her first gold medal. The second event was the 200-meter race, and Wilma beat Junna a second time and won her second gold medal. The third event was 400-meter. See, 100-meter running race, 200-meter running race, and 400-meter running race. In all these competitions, who was her opponent? Jutta Hein, who is really a powerful and fastest runner. Okay. And in all this, she bet Jutta Hein and won the gold medal. In the relay, the fastest person always runs the last lap, and they both anchored their teams. The first three people ran and changed the baton easily. I think you know the game, the running race called as the relay running race. Do you know that? In this relay running race, 4 people will be there in a team, and the last will be the fastest runner. Okay, last the lap, they both anchored their teams. The first 3 people ran and changed the baton easily. When it came to Wilma's turn, she dropped the baton. I don't know whether you children know about relay running race. It is a very famous running race, and they actually exchanged the baton. Okay, but she dropped that baton. But Wilma saw Jutta shoot up at the other end. But when she saw Jutta Hein, she was running like a spring, and so fast. She picked up the baton, ran like a machine. As soon as she saw Jutta Hein, immediately she picked up the baton and ran like a machine. Beat Jutta a third time and won her third gold medal. It became a history that a paralytic woman became the fastest woman on this earth at the 1960 Olympics. Can you believe this, children? It's really unbelievable that a paralyzed woman means a woman who cannot walk, decided with her own decision that she wanted to become the fastest runner, and she became the fastest runner. Not because of her ability, but because of her mindset, because of her confidence. Now, I'm asking you, children, do you have that kind of confidence? What actually are you trying to become? Do you have that clarity? Being a like handicapped person, she believed that she can become a fastest runner, and breaking the advice of against the advice of the doctor, she removed her brace and started practicing running, and in a very short time she participated in Olympics and became the fastest runner. Thank you, children, for listening to such a wonderful lesson, personality, that is Wilma Rudolph. Hope the lesson is very clear for you, children, and I want you, children, to become such great people. And if you want to become great, you cannot simply watch TV, you cannot play games and say that I will become somebody great. No, it is not possible. If you want to become great personality, then your work must start today. What you want to become, plan and put it in your notes with pen, and do something about your dream. Work towards your dream. Then surely nothing will stop you, but it will take you to reach your goal. So if you want to reach something, then you have to work hard, persistently, with perseverance. Then success is going to be yours, my dear children. Hope this personality will become a kind of fire in you, and it will always move you to become something in your life. Children, don't forget, write the hard words and meanings for them. Also write the opposites and find the opposites of those words, and write the question and answers of this lesson and prepare well for the test. Okay? Thank you.